The Jamie Oliver effect is absolutely fantastic. It's taken school meals from really a Cinderella service to front page news. All over the country now, people are interested in school meals, whereas they weren't before. At the moment, there are a varied mix of production kitchens and receiver kitchens. Some schools have full production facilities, which are very good. Most schools have a part of that, some schools have none. A lot of schools receive food because they don't have a kitchen anymore, which means they only have a basic servery, maybe a warm-up cupboard, and that's about the extent of their facilities. Many areas and many boroughs have sent in food, which is transported and of poor quality, and they really need to have their own kitchen where they can cook facilities on site. It's the stand-in time that degrades the food, so therefore the quality, no matter how good it is at the point of production, it degrades on the travel through and the sitting period. So for instance, it could be an hour plus, and if it was a village school out in the way, it would take quite some time. Even if you've got the best travel box available, the food definitely degrades. The temperatures might keep, but you've got to actually sit food in a box for a while, warm it up again when they get to the receiving kitchen. The degradation issues are the food itself, is the colour changes, the texture changes, the general appearance of it isn't as good, and it's certainly not as good as if it was cooked in a kitchen and served immediately. Steam ovens are used in quite a few places, mainly production kitchens, but they are very big units. They use a lot of power, a lot of water, but they do the job. With the water issue and the energy issue, you've got your steamers, which are quite high power, for they're either gas or very high electricity. Water is now a major issue for all of us. If they can use a system that doesn't use any water on site apart from what's naturally in the food you're cooking, you've saved so much water, and also the cooking process, the preparation, the washing process, the food quality, nutritional analysis of the food, and also the balance that the children will eat. It's no good having wonderful nutritional food if it gets thrown in the bin or the children don't like it. To make it attractive, you've actually got to present it nice to the children, it's got to look nice on the counter, and it's got to appeal to their tastes. You can't go too fancy, and it's also got to be colourful as well.
So where's the solution? Healthy eating starts here, with fresh ingredients. They're full of natural nutrients and vitamins, but those suffer during cooking. However, steaming food is the best way to retain the highest levels of those essential elements of our diet. Discover the new way to combine the benefits of steam cooking with the convenience of the microwave oven. It's called zipnsteam, a revolutionary microwave steam cooking system. It's the ideal solution for those who wish to provide healthy food quickly and easily, without significant additional investment. Each bag has a built-in vent which allows the food to be steamed, pressure cooked and microwaved at the same time. The result is fresh food cooked thoroughly at a very high internal temperature, which means it cooks more quickly with no cold spots. Crucially, independent expert research has shown that vitamin and nutrient retention is higher than with any other traditional cooking method. So, healthy, fresh food can be cooked conveniently. Usage is simplicity itself. Take the fresh food, be it vegetable or fish or chicken, put into the bag, zip it and steam it. There's no need to add water, nor puncture the bag, nor stop it halfway through the cooking cycle to shake it. Just put it in for the time required and then serve. No more limp vegetables. The texture remains firm. The colour tends to intensify, so presentation is good and the taste is wonderful. All that, and it will have retained over 78% of its vitamin C, the most soluble of the vitamins. It's also a fact that vegetables, such as carrots, taste much sweeter when cooked using microwave steaming. That's because the naturally occurring sugars are locked in, and that's as true of value carrots as it is of premium grades. The training to use zip and steam is minimal.
The zip and steam bags are very, very easy to use, and in fact, the kitchens we brought them in have taken about 15 to 20 minutes, which is unbelievably short considering if you've got a steamer, they've got to be trained how to turn the thing on, turn the thing off, drain the water down, look at the filters, the safety issues, the pulling out of the tins. Here all they do is put a full bag of vegetables, whatever it is, in a microwave. It's done in a few minutes, and all they do is pop open the bag and serve the item straight away. Very, very simple, and there's not really as many danger issues and safety issues as there are with industrial steamers.
It's very safe to use. Each bag has a defined safe handling area, which is clearly marked. As the bags are recommended for one-time use only, there's no risk of bacterial transference and no washing up. So it saves water too.
The zip and steam bag enables us to prepare food at a site to send it in pre-prepared or pre-packed. They can do it on site by using frozen or fresh food prepared, and it means that production kitchens can send out to receiving schools, so all receiving schools could in fact cook their own vegetables or other foods where they never had the facility to do that. All they need is a microwave. There aren't any pots, there aren't any steam in the kitchen, and it's a very, very simple, quick process. We've been using the zip and steam bags now for a good few months. The response from the kitchen staff has been fantastic, very, very enthusiastic. They keep speaking to me about how many different ideas, other foods they can bring into, and how simple they are. I go to the sites and they show me the food that's actually been cooked and say how fantastic, how colourful, how sweet the food is, and what a simple solution it is to their problem. We would recommend it to any authority. We'd also invite them to come along to see what we've done and how enthusiastic, and all they need to do is speak to our kitchen staff who will infuse in how easy the system has been to use, and they will find it a big benefit.
Zip and steam. Healthy cooking made simple.